All right, guys, so you recognize this table. This is what I normally do my crafts on. It's got all kinds of paint on it. Well, I have a new craft table. So I'm going to give this one a new look. We're going to sand her down a little bit. We're going to put some stain that has polyurethane built in it, and we're going to make her look beautiful once again. Now, this was a piece of furniture that was left behind when we moved into this house. So this was left behind and it was never in like perfect condition. So I'm going to really make it look nice. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start just by spraying it down. I've got a rough sponge here and I'm just going to clean off all of the paint. And all I'm using in here, it's just bleach water. That's it. And I'm just going to start cleaning everything off, and then I'm going to sand it. Now, I know that there are probably more professional ways of doing this, but I'm going to do it my way. And I've done this before with other pieces of furniture and they turn out fine. So I'm just going to clean it. I'm going to sand it a little bit, and then I'm going to put some polyurethane on it that has stain built into the polyurethane. And I am going to have some windows open because it is going to be very stinky, which means I'm going to freeze because it's very cold outside. So I'm going to get this part done and then we are going to sand. All right, guys, so we got her all clean. So now all I'm going to do is some light sanding. I just have this little sanding block. It's from Dollar Tree. It works well. I'm just going to do a light sanding over the whole top of the table. It's not going to be anything big. I'm just going to rough the surface up a little bit more, and then I'm going to put the new covering, the new finish on it. This will also take off any little pieces of, any little drops of paint that I might have missed. Okay guys, so we have a nice light sanding on it and it looks great. So we're just gonna go over it with one coat. I'm just gonna do one coat of this mini wax poly shades. And the color is, oh goodness, it's pecan and it is a gloss. So I think this is gonna look really nice, and we're just gonna put it on there. Just one nice light coat. It doesn't have to be anything too heavy. And then we're just gonna let it dry and it's gonna look 110% better. Very simple, very easy. I'm just gonna make sure that my brushes go in the same direction. It has stain in it and polyurethane, so it is going to look so pretty. I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's all done and dry, and I can't wait to show you. One more thing, guys, I want you to know I have 2 windows open and I have my fan on, so there is plenty of ventilation. This is not terribly smelly, but it is always a good idea to have proper ventilation whenever you are painting or using, any kind of a chemical or spray. Ventilation is very important. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far, and just showing you this is the piece of furniture that I would do my videos on. It's a really cute little country island. It has all kinds of little nicks and raw edges because that's how it was made. It was made to look old. So we redid the top of it here. And now it's just drying, so I'm gonna let it dry overnight. Look how glossy it is. I chose a glossy finish because I wanted to give it some added protection, and I just thought that the gloss with the wood would be really pretty. So you're getting a little view of my kitchen here. But this is how it is, guys. And you know what? I don't think it's going to be perfect. I think there's going to be some little things showing up, like right about here. Like I said, this had been left behind by the prior owner of the home, and they were very nice and they left it behind for us. But it had a little bit of damage on it. I'm gonna let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow I will take another video and I will show you how this turns out and how I style it. So thank you guys so much for being with me. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so this is how the island turned out. It is all dry, and I think it just turned out really nice, and Puka agrees. So just showing you, it's a gloss finish. Now the table did have some damage, and I don't think there's really much I can do with some of the damage, but it does look 110% better. This was a piece of furniture that was left behind from the former owners of the house, and it is a wonderful piece of storage. I store so much in this island, and I have those little Santa Claus hats on the chair from Dollar Tree. I thought they were really cute. But back to the table, aside from that one area over there that had the most damage onto it, I think it turned out really, really nice. And we just sanded it a little bit, and we just added that stained polyurethane, and I think it turned out really nice. I am happy with it because it is a really big improvement. And I just took that one piece there that we also made over our little plant holder right here. It had been a champagne or a wine container. You would put ice in it, and then you'd have your bottle of champagne. But I turned it into a planter, and I had spray painted it again with the oil rubbed bronze, and then I just went over it and dry brushed some white chalk paint, and I love how that turned out. I think it looks really pretty. And these are the paper white bulbs that I got from Valley View Farms, and they are growing. They are starting to grow, so I'm going to monitor them and show you guys their progress, because I've never grown these before. But I think they're going to be so pretty. And look at the little shoots that are starting to come up. They are starting to grow, so they've taken root, so I'm very happy with that. I love to grow flowers, and that's another hobby I have. So this turned out really nice, guys. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas season. Stay warm. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.